Opening spot here at their own 25. And they come out in the traditional spread formation. Mari Marsman flanking starting quarterback Chase Vaughn. And a quick handoff to Marsman. Marsman running downhill, gets good yardage there for the Wildcats. Marsman running downhill, gets across the 30 to the 32-yard line. So that is a gain of 7 here on the opening play of this scrimmage. Junior Michael Fulton lined up wide to the left for the Wildcats. Chase Vaughn, obvious passing down here at 2nd and 3. He's looking out and he gets number 5. And that's a first down there for the Wildcats. And it's across, it looks to be close to midfield. Huh? All right. Well, it's hard. We don't have a roster here. And so we're working off of limited knowledge here. But number 5 for the Wildcats. Marsman with the handoff, goes around the left side, and he gets across midfield. Nice game for the Burley senior captain. And we're going to have a penalty, and it looks like in the vicinity of a hold down at Chase Vaughn again in the shotgun spread formation. This time lined up, Jack Finnegan rolling right. He's going deep. He's got a man wide open, number 6, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Wildcats. A 67-yard strike for the Wildcats. Out of the hold of number 12, Owen McHugh. Finnegan gets it up, and a great kick there. Solid for the field. For extra point attempt is good for the Wildcats, and the Wildcats go up. Shane Olson. So now Brady Clark, quarterback number 12. For the Stoughton Knights, comes off, hands off around the corner. Oh, and his man number 10, Conrad Rogers, 6'1", 190 he's listed as, slipped and fell right at the 25, it seems like, as he was just trying to turn the corner. And it looks like Jake Pelton was there for the Wildcats. 81, Ethan Dobrint. Long part of the front 7. Clark back to pass. He's under duress. He throws wide open to Rogers. Rogers at the 40. He's running free, and oh, he gets some extra yardage there. Elijah Woodley comes up and meets him, but I think he bore the brunt of that one. And so Rogers with a big chunk yard across Milton territory there at the 37-yard line. So big gain of about 38 here for the Stoughton Black Knights. First and 10, Brady Clark hands off again inside to number 8. That's Jonah Lee. Jonah Lee gets it to the 35, so gain of about 2 on that. 2nd and 8. Six minutes now remaining here in the first quarter with Milton ahead 7-0. And in a handoff to number 2, Tag Zerwinski. Zerwinski gets across close first down yardage across the Milton 30. So yep, it'll be first down now inside the 30-yard line right at about the 27. Zerwinski on the quick handoff around the right side. So the Black Knights working the perimeter here with their offense. And here comes Rogers again with a handoff around the corner. Rogers looking and probing. Oh, he throws a forearm. That Chase Vaughn. Vaughn had to come up to make the stop. And boy, he threw a forearm right at Vaughn. I didn't know those things were allowed, but I guess the runner's allowed to protect himself. So inside the 15, the ball spotted right at the 13-yard line here with 4:52 remaining. And the Black Knights on the move. Handoff to Zerwinski. Zerwinski trying to turn the corner. Oh, he's dragged down there by a host of Wildcats. It looks like Isaiah Woodley. Nope, not Isaiah. Jack Finnegan coming up in number 73. Number 73 is Hassel, right? Huh? There we go. No gain, 1st and 10. Again, inside handoff to Rogers. Rogers trying to turn the corner. Nope, that's Jonah Lee. Lee gets driven out of bounds by Chase Vaughn. Vaughn doing it all here for the Wildcats on offense and defense. And driving Jonah Lee out of bounds at the 10. Here it is, 1st and 3rd down. It's 3rd down and about 6 to go. Brady Clark back to pass. He's looking. He has a man, tags Zerwinski. Zerwinski still on his feet, and he's dragged down there by Chase Vaughn and Jack Finnegan here in the flat, in the right flat. But Zerwinski close to the 1st down. I think they're going to have to take a measurement here. One of the officials is signaling it's a 1st down gain without even a measurement. He's just eyeballing it here. And that'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the Black Knights here now. 2:52 remaining. Handoff inside to Lee. Lee is quickly swallowed up. It looks like it's going to be right at the goal line at the 2. So a gain of about 1. 2nd and goal here at the 1-yard line. Wildcats with some great tackles there. It looked like Jake Pelton was behind the line there. Ethan Dobrindt as well. Inside handoff to Lee. Lee gets across, leans across the goal line for the touchdown. And Stoughton answers with 2 minutes to go and running. I guess it's a running clock here. 7-6 is the score. And they will attempt the extra point. And Jonah Lee, out of the hold of Brady Clark, will attempt the extra point. There's a snap. The hold is good and solid right down the middle, right over the concession area. Is Jonah Lee with that kick. So that's a tying kick, making it 7-all here with inside of 2 minutes. A veteran on the offensive line. Chase Vaughn now. At quarterback. Vaughn with the carry. He takes it, whoa, upended across the 30-yard line. Vaughn right at the 31 as they'll be spotting it. Number 5 in motion. Oh, quick hit That was Jonah Lee coming crashing in on this end position. '23 was the ball carrier. For Milton. Unbelievable. Chase Vaughn trying to make a side adjustment. Third-year man here at the helm for the Wildcats. Knows how this offense operates. Throws a nice ball out to the flat. And it looks close to first down yardage, but I'm not sure. That was number 5. Not sure who that is.
First name is Dylan.
Huh?
First name is Dylan.
Billy?
Dylan.
Dylan McKenzie. Number 5, Dylan McKenzie. That was the receiver. Thank you, Nathan. So the Wildcats here with 4th and short. They'll be going for it here with 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And we're going to have a illegal procedure on the defense there. Or offsides on the defense, I should say. So that'll be enough for the first down. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. And that'll bring the ball out to the 39-yard line for the Wildcats. All right, Chase Vaughn in the traditional spread formation. Michael Fulton lined up at the top. Vaughn looking, goes out to Michael Fulton. Oh, it looked like almost had it. Kind of a back shoulder throw there, but great defense by Stoughton. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the Milton 39-yard line here with 13 seconds remaining. Chase Vaughn back to pass. Oh, he's got a wide open man there. Looks like it's Shane Olsen. Nope, that's Jack Finnegan. Jack Finnegan on the wheel route there. All right, we're back here for the start of the second quarter with Milton in control of a 7-6 lead. Wildcats here at the own 46 here. Quick out to Jack Finnegan. Finnegan gets dragged out of bounds here right beneath us. Minimal gain, if at all. Ball still sitting there at the 38-yard line. The Stoughton 38, so no gain. That'll be 2nd and 9 to go for the Wildcats. Chase Vaughn here. Back to pass, swing out to number 7. Oh, he's hit violently out in the open field by Jonah Lee. So it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Wildcats here with inside of 11 minutes here in the second quarter at Stoughton in the scrimmage between the Wildcats and the Black Knights. Chase Vaughn once again back in the shotgun. Back to pass. He tucks and he's going. Chase Vaughn, he's got first down yardage. Smartly runs out of bounds, close to the 30-yard line. That'll be about the 32. So he gained 9. All that he needed, really, for the first down. He smartly ran to the flag, to the marker. So that'll be a first down. Chase Vaughn doing it with both his arm and his legs here, a dual threat for the Wildcats. Mari Marsman, the downhill runner, gets it across the 30. Marsman. Down to the 29-yard line for the Wildcats, so that'll be a gain of about 4. Bring up 2nd and 6 here for Milton. Vaughn. And we're going to have a timeout here. Milton. I don't think Steve Dembowski liked what he saw there, trying to make a side adjustment, so he decides to call a timeout. And we'll take a brief break. And we're back here. Chase Vaughn hands off to Amari Marsman. Marsman with a big gain for a first down. Hard-nosed runner for the Wildcats, getting it done. Big first down gain, gashed the interior of Stoughton's defense. Huge gain down to the 15. So that'll be a gain of about 18 yards there for Amari Marsman. Here with 9-10 left and counting. We've got a running clock here. So the Wildcats of Milton on the march here in the red zone. Chase Vaughn back to pass. He swings it out to number 23. 23 gets a nice run. He spins out of one tackle, gets down inside the 5, and he gets pushed down there right inside the 5. They're going to mark it right at the 5. Huge gain there of about 13 yards, bringing up a 1st and goal for the Wildcats. Beautifully schemed play there by Coach Steve Dembowski. Here it is. Chase Vaughn hands it off to number 23 again. He's plowing his way inside the 5, close to the goal line. I wish I could tell you who this young man was. I'll ask Steve Olson. Hey, Steve, who's 23? Who? All right. If you can get back to me. Our crack observer, Steve Olson's going to get back to me on that one. Oh! Inside, a hard hit there. We're going to have a illegal procedure on the Wildcats. 7:59 remaining. The ball will go back. It was spotted at about the 1-yard line, so that'll probably be bringing it back to the 6, where they'll replay the down. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 6 for the Wildcats. Chase Vaughn with spread formation here. Vaughn looking. He throws it into the flat there to number 23. Oh, he's dragged down. Dragged down for no gain there. Jonah Lee got to the perimeter using his speed. Good looking backer there for the Stoughton Black Knights. Wildcats here in their spread formation now. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Vaughn back to pass. He's got a man open. Oh, incomplete, in and out of the hands. Number 30 coming across the flat. Fourth and goal for the Wildcats. Chase Vaughn looking to his left, rolling to his left. He's got a man wide open in the corner. Oh! Shane Olson was wide open and he missed through it. So he flashed open and Chase Vaughn was unable to get it to him. So it'll go over on downs here with the Wildcats, driving all the way to the 1 and then backpedaling to the 6, and then coming up empty there on 4 downs. Pair of incompletions, and then of course 1 penalty for illegal procedure. Gives the ball back to the Black Knights, who take over at their own 6, 94 yards to go. Inside handoff there. Oh! And number 1, Liam Pearl, gets stood up. It looked like it was Ethan Dobrit was in on the tackle, along with Owen McHugh, the backup quarterback. So he's got 2 quarterbacks playing linebacker here with Amari Marsman. Owen McHugh and, of course, Chase Vaughn out there. Brady Clark in spread formation again with a quick toss out to Jonah Lee, and Lee gets brought down from behind there. Great play by Amari Marsman to bring down Jonah Lee after a minimal gain of about 3. Actually, we'll give him 4 there. That's 11. That'll be 5 yards to go for the first down. It'll be 3rd down here from the 11, and he's got to get it to the 16 to convert here. Wildcats might be able to get some good field position out of this if they are able to hold. Big 3rd down. Conrad Rogers in motion and the slot. Brady Clark looks over to Lee. Lee, oh my goodness, what a great play there by Amari Marsman to make the open field tackle on Jonah Lee for a loss of about 1. Actually, no gain, barely gain of a 1 they gave him, I guess, before he was driven back. But awesome play there by Amari Marsman here on with 5 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. So punting situation for the Black Knights. And we're getting some movement here. And that looks like Jack Finnegan back for Milton. And it's a free kick. And we're going to call a fair catch there by Jack Finnegan. Right at about the 30-yard line. So Milton with great field position after forcing a turnover on downs. Amari Marsman coming up with a pair of great open field tackles there on Jonah Lee, including on 3rd down to force the punt. So now Owen McHugh takes over here at quarterback. McHugh back to pass. Amari Marsman in the flank. Oh, he throws it and it's picked. Intended for Shane Olsen, and in and out of his hands, and it went intercepted by number 7 for Stoughton. That's Jared Daughtry. So quick turnover here for the Wildcats, who played fairly error-free football here in the first quarter, with 4:11 remaining here in the second. Stoughton taking over at their own 22-yard line after Jared Daughtry came up with an interception on a deflection. Brady Clark, quarterback, still here for Stoughton. Clark throws it, finds Jonah Lee. Lee makes it out to the 40-yard line. Lee with a first down reception. Gain of about 12 there. 38 yards. Gain of about 13 then, it turns out to be. Inside of 4 minutes here in the second quarter, the Wildcats still leading 7-6. Here it is now. Clark under center with a power formation. Turns and hands off to Jonah Lee. Lee trying to turn the corner, barely gets across the 40-yard line. And he's brought down there. Looks like Amari Marsman was out there along with Chase Vaughn. Ball spotted at the 42 here, second down now. 6 yards to go for first down. And off double. Oh, and he's got a lane here. A little sneaky run here by Jonah Lee. It was a double handoff, it looks like. And we're going to have a penalty. Unsportsmanlike gave up to Jonah Lee, and he found the seam. A little zone play there. Brady back to pass, throws it into the flat, out of the outstretched arms of number 1. That would be Liam Pearl. 2:05 remaining here. And that'll bring up third down. And about 6 to go here. Coach Dan Jarboe pacing the sideline there, trying to dial up some pressure here for the Wildcats. Let's see what he does. Front 7 here working against a stout offensive line from Stoughton. And they've got some pressure. A little screen that was set up, and unbelievable number 19 from Stoughton. Michael Jardim gets wrangled down. Ethan Dobrindt in on the tackle. I'm not sure who was the one who made the shoestring. That is number 7. No word there. So that'll bring up fourth down now, and about 5 to go for Stoughton. Back to pass, under heavy pressure. He throws it out into the flat, and it's out of bounds, out of the reach of intended receiver number 10, Conrad Rogers. So the Wildcats will take over on downs here at midfield inside Stoughton territory. The ball will be spotted right at about the 44-yard line. So once again, the Wildcats operating on the Stoughton side of the field. First 2 possessions here of the second quarter. 1:13 remaining now. Let's see what they have dialed up, and Owen McHugh will be coming back out. Dembo talking to Owen McHugh. McHugh is back out in the huddle. Fabulous player. Also a great baseball player too for the Milton Wildcats, who had a terrific run this year. Congratulations to that baseball team. So McHugh up with a little bit of a bobble snap. He gets it out quick. He finds Michael Fulton across the 40. Great recovery there by Owen McHugh to get the ball out quick under duress. So the ball's at the 39. A gain of about 5 there for the Wildcats. 59 seconds remaining. Smartly got out of bounds. Michael Fulton did. So stopping the clock here. Now the ball at the 39-yard line. McHugh going back to pass again to Fulton. Fulton turning up corner. He has the ball and he gets out of bounds inside the 25-yard line, right at the 23. Great play by Michael Fulton. I think they're really excited about him and kind of the dynamic player that he is, a playmaker. In the same vein as Luke Big Play Botsford, a name from the past, I'm sure you remember. But 48 seconds remaining, and they'll take a timeout, and so will we. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here, Veterans Memorial Stadium. 48 seconds remaining here with the Wildcats clinging a 7-6 lead, trying to add to it. Owen McHugh, that quarterback, flanked on his right side by Amari Marsman. McHugh back to pass, looking. He takes it upfield. He's got some running room, and he makes a nice slide, like he was sliding into second base on a steal here for the Milton baseball team. But with 36 seconds remaining, he gets it across the 10-yard line at the 9. And Milton is threatening now, and we're going to have a timeout. And they're calling, I don't know, he called timeout, and then he called for the clock to roll. So 25 seconds in rolling. McHugh, great scramble up front. Pauses, he tries to scramble out of pressure. And we're going to have a timeout. Milton will kill the clock with 15 seconds remaining. McHugh back to pass. He's looking, he's got a touchdown. Touchdown for the Wildcats. And that was Michael Fulton in the corner. Beautifully done there for the junior. Again, as I said, a dynamic ball player. A nice handshake there from McHugh to his classmate, Michael Fulton. Unbelievable. Nice job there by the junior. Dynamic playmaker, as I said, in the same vein as Luke Big Play Botsford, one of the big play players who comes to mind from a couple years ago with the Wildcats. So Jack Finnegan here on to attempt the extra point. Finnegan looks like he got right through there. Sorry, kind of missed that, but unbelievable. Let me tell you, he smoked that one. So the Wildcats going up 14 now to 6 right at the half. All right, we're back here at Veterans Memorial Stadium here at Stoughton for the second half, with Milton leading 14-6 over the Stoughton Black Knights, and the Black Knights taking control here of the first down. Oh, and a big run here. Looks like Jonah Lee, and it looks like there might have been a fumble. Nope, he's down by contact. So big gain there by Jonah Lee to the Milton 41-yard line, gain of 16 on that play. Black Knights gashing them with this offense. This time it's Rogers with a quick toss, and he comes up, missed tackle there. Jack Finnegan came racing up and just missed, or else he would have had a great tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And Lee gains of about 4 there to the 45. bringing up 2nd down and 6 here for the Stoughton Black Knights. Beautiful evening here in Stoughton. And Brady Clark dragged out from behind there. Amari Marsman, Jake Pelton, and Ethan Dobrit all have a sack party in the backfield there with Amari Marsman. So a loss of about 2 there for the Black Knights. Ball at the 42-yard line. Bring up 3rd and about 9. Great pressure by the Wildcats on that one. Brady Clark, quick toss, misdirection there to number 10, Mr. Rogers. It's his neighborhood, Conrad Rogers. Down across the 45 to the 46 will bring up 4th down. And it looks like the Black Knights will be happy to punt it away here. Jack Finnegan back to receive for the Wildcats at the 30. We'll see if the Wildcats can get any kind of return going. Jack Finnegan, another dynamic player for the Wildcats. And they'll get a free kick, and they're going to be happy to let it roll. Oh, a nice Milton bounce there. And the ball will be placed right at about the 37-yard line for the Wildcats. A lot of glare here now in this beautiful field. Ball will be spotted right at the 36-yard line on the left hash here at Veteran Memorial Stadium. And it looks like Chase Vaughn will be coming out to take the first series here of the second half. Amari Marsman coming out for a brief rest. And here comes Chase Vaughn. Chase Vaughn will be taking this series. Michael Fulton here lined up close to us. He'll be split out wide to the left. Inside handoff, and number 25 gets dragged down by his jersey. It looked like he had a little bit of running room, but quickly brought down. Loss of about 2 there now. 2nd and 12 for the Wildcats. Passing down, and you know that the Black Knights will be pinning their ears back. Chase Vaughn going deep. He's got a man open. Oh, another connection. That's Shane Olsen again. Unbelievable. Shane Olsen with another big touchdown for the Wildcats. Unbelievable. The ball was back at the 36-yard line. 64 yards. Unbelievable. Young man gets off with 8:39 remaining here. The Wildcats go up 20-6. Chase Vaughn with a big touchdown strike. I'm gonna have to check in with Steve. Steve, that was Shane. Yep. There's 2 number 6s on the roster, and that was Shane Olsen on that one. Unbelievable. What a deep threat he's become. So we're going to have a extra point attempt here. We have a little personnel issue for the Wildcats. They're sorting that out. Jack Finnegan with the kick. Solid. Unbelievable. He cleared everything on that one. Jack Finnegan with the extra point. And I think he hit, look at this. He hit it way over that building, I think into the tennis courts adjacent. The people over there playing tennis are looking back going, who is that? Yep, he did. He reached the tennis court. Look at that. There's a guy with the ball over there. Yep. Unbelievable. Nice job. Jack Finnegan with a strong kick on the extra point there for the Wildcats, putting it all the way into the tennis courts adjacent here to the football field. All righty. Exciting play for the Wildcats. They're up 21-6 now. And Jonah Lee dragged down here by Amari Marsman, Jake Pelton. So the Wildcats opening things up with their pass game, getting some dynamic plays from Shane Olsen, 67-yard touchdown in the first quarter, and then he opens the second half with a 64-yarder. Beautiful play there. And now, after a loss of 1, second 11 for the Black Knights, and they hand off again inside. Nowhere to go for Jared Daughtry. Oh no, that's Liam Pearl. Liam Pearl gets dragged down after a loss. Ball at the 21-yard line now. Or they call it at the 22. So 3rd and 13 now for the Black Knights, who haven't really stretched the ball downfield much. They relied upon the perimeter game and underneath, throwing underneath. Black Knights looking the perimeter, and we're going to have a penalty. Looks like a hold, and Brady Clark gets dragged down by number 34. KJ Beckett, number 34, with the great open field tackle, wrangling down Brady Clark, and we're going to have a penalty. I'm sure they'll decline if it's against Stoughton, and it is, and Wildcats will decline. Brings out 4th down now and 9, and Stoughton will be punting. Great open field tackle by KJ Beckett, number 34. Another in the promising class of juniors who are rising up through the ranks here at Milton. And a free kick there, and Jack Finnegan with the fair catch. Oh, a little bobble, and they're gonna call a fumble. To 7, I think it is. I don't know if they're counting extra points, but 21-7 it should be. Brady Clark back to pass. He comes up into the pocket, steps up, and he gets wrangled down by, again, KJ Beckett for the Wildcats. Beckett making a great open field tackle. He slid, but still managed to bring down Brady Clark for a nominal gain there of about 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5 from the Milton 48. Brady Clark, tight formation here for Stoughton. Brady Clark looking, going inside. Oh, nice tackle there by Owen McHugh in the open field there on number 10, Conrad Rogers. Owen McHugh came up kind of holding his hamstring, it looks like. So, third down now. Clark back to pass. He's got a man deep, nope, and overthrows everybody. Finnegan will have a chance to redeem himself. Free punt. Jack Finnegan back, calls a safe, and that's going to go all the way inside the 10. Wow, all the way down to about the 6-yard line. All right, the Wildcats will be taking over here, deep inside their own territory. Ball spotted right at the 7, so 93 yards to go for the Wildcats here with 4.5 minutes now remaining and counting. Wildcats coming in now. Owen McHugh subbing in for Luke, I was going to say Luke McMenamin. Where did that come from? From Chase Vaughn. Handoff inside. Nice gain there. It looked to be Jack Finnegan, and it was. Nice play there by Jack Finnegan. Found the hole, hit it hard, and gets out to about the 15-yard line, so gain of about 8. We'll call it, 8 yards. 2nd and 2 for the Wildcats. Nice pickup by Jack. Good line work there by the offensive line. Another big gaping hole there by the Wildcats offensive line on the right side between Jake Pelton and Drew Kokoris. Isaiah Hassel coming up a little wobbly there, it looks like. But Jack Finnegan with first down yardage, the ball out to about the 20-yard line. We'll call it the 19. Owen McHugh. Hands off to Jack Finnegan. Jack gets some positive yardage again. Big chunk yards for Jack, the junior. Ball spotted at the 25 now. So gain of 6 from the 19 to the 25. So that'll be 2nd and 4 for the Wildcats. Now they're opening up on the ground here. Inside of 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Wildcats up 21-7. McHugh rolling to his right. He's got some running room. He runs right to the marker. Smartly runs out of bounds. And it looks like he got the first down, or close to it. So he gained all of 3 yards on that. So 3rd down, clock now at 2:14 inside of the 2-minute mark now. Quick out there. Number 6, oh, what a great catch. After he secured the ball, he gets it across to about the 40. Steve, that wasn't Shane Wright. That was Brendan Ellis. Thank you, Steve. My crack man on the spot, Steve Olson. We're going to have him in the booth. Brendan Ellis, number 6. There's a couple number 6s on the roster, one being his son, Shane Olson, who had a touchdown. But that was a first down for the Wildcats to their own 39. So nice gain there for McHugh. McHugh throws it out in the flat to KJ Beckett. Beckett hauls it in. Trying to do this camera work here. It's kind of tough, but we'll try and endeavor to get this to you. Beckett with a nice gain there to the 40. So 1 yard. So the Wildcats here now, McHugh under center, back to pass. He's got a deep man. That's Michael Fulton. Oh my goodness, what a great catch by Fulton over the head. Great throw by Owen McHugh. That'll go for a 59-yard touchdown for the Wildcats. Unbelievable. 26, some dynamic plays from Michael Fulton and Shane Olson in the pass game. And that one, a 59-yard touchdown. Owen McHugh to Michael Fulton. Fulton with a 14-yard touchdown and a 59-yard touchdown. And Shane Olson with a 67-yard touchdown catch and a 64-yard touchdown. So the Wildcats, unbelievable. Let's see if Jack Finnegan plays the ad court here with this kick. And it's good. Wow, he cleared everything again. Unbelievable. Yep, he made the tennis court. Yeah, unbelievable. Nice shot there by Jack Finnegan, and puts the Wildcats up 27, actually 27-7. So a 20-point lead here for the Wildcats. Let me tell you, the pass game is as dynamic as ever with either Chase Vaughn or Owen McHugh at the helm. So that's very encouraging here as the Wildcats now 27 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. We'll look to wrap things up here in the fourth quarter and then look ahead to the season opener at Scituate on September 10th, then followed by a home opener on the 18th against Framingham at Brooks Field. So we hope you can make it down there to cheer on these guys. If not, we'll see you out in Scituate, on the 10th at 6 o'clock. So that's a 1 o'clock start on the home opener against Framingham at Brooks Field on Saturday the 18th. So here we are now, new quarterback, number 7, and a lot of the new guys on the roster here for the Wildcats. A lot of underclassmen here out there. 7, Jared Daughtry, quarterback. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. And so it looks like that was the end of the third quarter, and we're going to start the fourth right away. So fourth quarter starts. Handoff there to number 15, and Wildcats, oh, big hit there, number 25, and we're going to have a penalty. Clean hit by number 25 for the Wildcats. Face mask called on Milton. So that'll tack on 15 to the end of that run. That was Jonathan Gonzalez. On the run for the Stoughton Black Knights here. The Wildcat defense now. Quick pitch there. Oh, number 52 coming up for the Wildcats. A lot of the depth players, guys coming up from JV, I think, coming to make a statement. Some of the underclassmen. That was a great play there. A rolling clock here, 10.5 minutes left. Back to pass. Oh, there's going to be a late hit. I think that was Liam McLaughlin on that late hit for the Wildcats. After Daughtry had let the ball go, he got smoked. So it'll be 15 yards from end of the play. So they'll tack on 15 to that up for roughing the passer on Liam. Daughtry hands off to number 36, and he's pursued from behind, brought down by 88 and number 3. Three was Elijah Woodley, brother of Isaiah. We have an Isaiah Hassel, brother of Eddie, here on this team. Here we go. Clock ticking towards the 9-minute mark. Stoughton second and short here at midfield, trailing 27-7. Number 55 there with the Wildcats, making a great play. I'm turning to poor Nathan Lee, trying to get some semblance of who these guys are. He's coming up 52, so no worries, my man. We're all in the same boat here. So impressive effort here for the Wildcats, as I said, you know, with the passing game doing a lot of the damage. Wildcat defense playing really well. Third and long here now after the nice sack by 55. Oh, we have a turnover. And nope. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. I don't know if he made a catch and tried to go forward with it, but clearly had not secured it, so incomplete. But that looked like that could have been returned for a touchdown there. I think it was number 16 down here who was playing the corner, had a bead on it. So we're going to have a free kick. Oh! And that's going to be that should be downed right there. I don't know what they're doing here, but there's going to be no return, and they'll just let it fall. There we go. Well, the Wildcats smart not to return that. Just let them kick it, practice their punting. Miller, quick to pass, throws the ball out, and incomplete, number 30. So that'll be second down and 10 at the ball at the 49-yard line. Elijah Woodley lined up here to the far left. Miller looking to Woodley. Woodley's open. He's got to step on the man. Oh! Unbelievable catch by the youngster. Touchdown! Isaiah Woodley, or Elijah Woodley, I should say. Isaiah would be proud of his little brother, Elijah. There you go. Take a bow, young man. Great catch. He got behind his defender, and Patrick Miller, what a great toss. Miller with the 41-yard strike, 49-yard strike, I should say. Again, Wildcats, quick strike with this passing game. Nathan, how excited are you for the start of the season? Yeah, he says he's really excited, as you heard. So in order, passes of 67, 64, 54, 14, 54, and 49 yards. Up, and Jack Finnegan. So it'll be 32-7. I guess they had a little fumble on the snap. I've been impressed, you know, with their short. I mean, the kick operation so far. We haven't seen a kickoff or a punt return or punt, fortunately. But I've been very impressed with this field goal operation with Jack Finnegan. And look at that. Never give a champion a second chance is what I say. Another one. You got it across the ad court there in the first quarter. We had a Shane Olson 67-yard touchdown, and then in the second quarter, Shane Olson with a 64-yard touchdown. And then Michael Fulton with a 14-yarder. And that was from McHugh. And then in the third quarter, McHugh with a 54-yard TD. And here in the fourth quarter, Elijah Woodley from Miller. On a 49-yard TD pass, so unbelievable. Nice run there by number 35. He's got some running room. It looks like he'll go all the way. Touchdown for Stoughton. Here with 5:06 remaining, trailing 37-7. They get one back. 37-13 now. And that was Liam Dunn, or no, John McEachern. It looks like. John McEachern there with the run, very sharp. "62-yard run. And that's an extra point that's good. So, all right, Patrick Miller taking over for the Wildcats. Here at the 25, we're getting some late additions here. Guys running out on the field, they're getting to play. And Miller gets it off, hands it off to number, what was that, 25 again? I think it was. No, 22. And he got dragged down. Nathan, no shot? Okay. I thought I'd give it a try. Patrick Miller surveying the defense. Hands off inside. Number 22 with a big run, a big gash, gets a first down. I think the Wildcats are going to lay off their pass game now. No need to throw the ball. Inside of 2 minutes now. And that's going to secure things there for the Wildcats. Miller handing off. Little hesitation there by 22. Luckily, he didn't get that ball stripped out. We're going to be inside of a minute here. Second down and a big loss of about 5 on that one. We'll call it 4. Second and 14 now. Ball at the Milton 35-yard line. Patrick Miller still under center here for the Wildcats as the clock rolls in inside of a half a minute. This will probably be the last play here for the Wildcats. And he's got KJ Beckett on the flat for a first down. Big first down conversion, and that should do it for the Wildcats as the clock ticks down inside of 15 seconds. And the Wildcats will come away here with a big win, 33-14 here in the scrimmage against the Stoughton Black Knights of the Hockomock League. And so the Wildcats now turn their attention to the start of the season opener, or the start of the season, I should say, against Scituate next week. That'll be September 10th at Scituate. Then the Wildcats will return home. It'll be Friday, September 10th at Scituate at 6 o'clock. Then the Wildcats will return home to Brooks Field for their home opener against Framingham Flyers in a Bay State Conference affair. And that'll be a big game for the Wildcats, and great game there for the Wildcats. Chase Vaughn there with couple great throws there. Michael Fulton obviously there, another great game himself. So the Wildcats, a lot to be proud of, a lot to be excited about. Passing game was dynamic. Shane Olson with a couple of big touchdown catches, 67 and 64 yards. And of course, Michael Fulton, 14-yarder, and then another big 54-yarder himself.